It's Academic is the longest-running quiz program in TV history, where high school teams from all over the metropolitan area test their smarts. The show has deep roots in Rockville High School, and our team has remained thriving for many years. But what is It's Academic? To answer this question, we asked students at Rockville High School what they knew about It's Academic. What is It's Academic?
What?
What is It's Academic?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't really know. Like, I've never been in it.
It's challenging.
So it's kind of like a game show thing, but everybody's answering questions about school.
This is what It's Academic looked like back in 1963, 5 years before RHS held its first classes in 1968. Many things have changed since then, obviously, but one thing that hasn't changed is the people who produce the show, Altman Productions.
My name is Susan Altman. I'm the producer of It's Academic, which of course Rockville always shines at. And I'm happy to be here and be interviewed for the newspaper. So ask your questions.
So what is It's Academic?
What is it? Well, first of all, it's a TV show. It is designed as family entertainment, but with It's Academic, you have a number of constituencies. For example, you have the kids who are on the show, they want to win. That's their interest. The schools, they want to win, but mainly they just want to look good. The audience wants to be entertained and stimulated. And your sponsor, Giant Food, likes to be associated with what they think is a positive influence.
So let's give them all a hand. Maryland, Rockville High School, Sivan, Chet, and Chad.
My mother started the show, so I kind of grew up with it. She had been doing a show called Teen Talk, which was a discussion show, teenage discussion show. And the superintendent of schools here in Washington, D.C. asked her if she could develop a show that would highlight what a lot of more academically oriented kids did who were not as outgoing and tended to hold back a little more.
This physicist published A Brief History of Time. It is Stephen Hawking.
Our Quiz Bowl team, as they are called, practice weekly, gathering after school to play against one another to improve their skills. We took a look at what tryouts for the team are like.
Robert Perry and Matthew Henson made headlines in 1909 when they became the first to reach which of these geographical spots? It is North Pole, that's it.
Oh, tryouts went great. We had a real good turnout. Some standout candidates. It's going to make for a tough decision, or a lot of tough decisions, which is actually very good for the team and hard for Mr. Smith and me.
Now that we've gotten a taste for what it takes to be on the team, try and answer these questions asked at the Montgomery Academic Beltway League match hosted this year at Blair High School.
3 points on March 13th in history, 10 points each. Answer these 3 questions. First for 10 points. On March 13th, 1781, English astronomer William Herschel first sighted what he believed to be a comet, but what turned out to be what then undiscovered planet? 10. Second, what state on March 13th, 1925 made it unlawful to teach evolution, thus leading to the Scopes monkey trial? 10. Finally, the NFL's Chicago Cardinals moved on March 13th, 1960 to what other Midwestern city? He is correct.
Well, we lost by, I believe that was a 75-point margin. However, that being said, I actually consider that a positive, and the reason why Blair A is undefeated. they're insanely good, and even their B team, Blair B, we lost to them by over 200 points. So the fact that we held their A team within 75 points, and without our captain Jet Li here, really shows the strength of what you can do when you really just keep calm and play every game at the same level and don't give up beforehand.
They're great. And I will tell you one thing. My favorite part of the show is the very end when all the coaches and audience and people come up and greet the teams and pat them on the back and, you know, hug them and so forth. I mean, the credits are rolling and most people think, well, that's the end of the show. And it is. But for me, watching that kind of interchange is very nice.